Hello, welcome or welcome back. In about 10 seconds, you are going to see a sweep that if you have trouble in jiu-jitsu finishing takedowns from a single leg, next time do this when you have a single. Grab the leg, bring it across you, reach your arm across and use your other leg to step in, and it's kind of like a knee bump, or you can even use a sweep like you see in Judo. So that takedown I honed in Muay Thai, but I've also, there are foot sweeps in Judo. You probably see some when you're learning Jiu-jitsu takedowns. But that sweep, try it next time. Let's say you're running the pipe and it's not working. Take a step back, grab the ankle, and reach across the face, and I'm sure you can nail this grappling. So what we're training right now is we're doing MMA rounds, and she didn't have gloves. So I was just like, hey, look, how about we just do some open hand striking? I did do an open hand match. I have that on this channel. I can link it below, where it was a fight, no kicks, just open hand slaps.
Ego death is where you find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. Hold on, this train going by.
Oh, look, she's trying to return the favor. I overhook the head, get the leg over, and right here I'm going for a Kimura. An omoplata. Now the trick with the omoplata is to get your hand across their hips like this. This prevents the roll out, which is a defense to the omoplata. And then from here, an important detail is the butt scoot. So in order to flatten them out, what I like to do is, what the technique calls for is to scoot, butt scoot like you're a dog at a 45-degree angle, and this helps flatten them out.
Hold on, this train going by. A lot of people be thinking, but I'm just a sayer. Artists can't perform a Super Bowl, but it's okay for the players. All these halfway movements.
And then from there, if you whisper something into their ear, into their far ear, that helps with the orientation to get the shoulder lock on.
And everybody throwing dirt. All that talk won't work. All that talk don't work. And who you think you talking to, nerd? Way to get worse. Way to been bad. Showing up to the Grammys mad. Trying to win something we already had. Trying to become something we already had.
In that open hand match, you have to be careful because I saw a guy get his orbital broken. So open hand strikes, like a palm to the face, it's really no joke. That can cause some serious damage. So we are, of course, going light.
Don't make me go watch the fall. Do no trying, no die. We live it, I'm living. I get more specific. All these admirations, likes and false validations.
And the hand positioning for the Thai clinch and knees is a perfect type of head control that you can use in jiu-jitsu.
Let the man quote, who dropped drones on him. Yeah, don't take that tone on him. Don't go watch the throne on him.
And what I'm doing here is called a long guard. In Muay Thai, your guard is your arms, much like in Jiu-Jitsu, your guard is your legs. So right here, she's doing an excellent defense to the Muay Thai clinch. And right now she has me in a headlock, like a classic headlock. And then from the headlock, this is a self-defense move. You can do it, here's a takedown off the headlock. But basically, if you're looking for jiu-jitsu for self-defense, a headlock is something that's has a very high statistical probability of happening to you on the streets. So learning how, like, a takedown from the headlock is huge. Anybody that knows how to, it's huge.
So say good night to the bad guy. Come on.
So from here, I have her in mount, and I'm using my forearms on the top of her head in order to get high mount. And when you block their head using your forearms. It's basically like a backboard, so you can slide your hips up. And the beauty of high mount is it decreases their probability of escaping because your hips are no longer over their hips. When your hips are high in a high mount, that decreases the probability of using their hips to escape. And then from here, this is my favorite move. I go to a mounted triangle, and then when they bridge and roll, you can easily transition to a supine triangle. And then from a triangle, what I like to do is I like to start attacking the arm. That way they have to worry about arm bars and kimuras from the triangle position, as well as the choke from the triangle. So in order to tighten up the triangle, some tips are keeping your foot flexed. So a dorsiflexion helps to tighten it, as well as angling your legs to one side. Because if you have like a triangle like this, when you angle your legs, it makes the triangle smaller. So it helps to tighten the triangle. And then also I like underhooking the leg. That way it prevents them from spinning out, which is a defense move to escape the triangle.
So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
Dunked on him, now I'm swinging off the rim. Been coming off the bench while I'm coming off the court.
Also, if you're triangling somebody, ooh, that was nice. If you're triangling somebody and let's say they just have, really bulky shoulders, or they have one of those necks that's just hard to choke, you can even slide a hand in, and that increases the compression against their carotid artery to help you finish that triangle choke. So those are all triangle choke tips.
Get your thirst quenched. Style doing him in this Burberry trench. These birds copy every word, every inch. But gang got the hammer and the wrench. I pull up in that $250,000 off the lot. Oh, now she trying to be friends like I forgot. Show off my diamonds like I'm signed by the rock. Ain't pushing out his baby's telly by the rock. Hey yo, I been on, shoe been con, Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on.
And the round is done.
Like the prince on, I been on, shoe been con, Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. Hey yo, I been off, Laura Bincroft, play say Chang Lee, drop the bins off. Oh, I get it.
So say good night to the bad guy. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
I went and copped the chopsticks, put it in my bun just to pop it. I'm always in the top feeds basket. How many of them could've did it with finesse? Now everybody like she really is the best. You played checkers, couldn't beat me playing chess. Now I'm about to turn around and beat my chest. Just King Kong, yes, this King Kong. Just King Kong, this is King Kong. Chinese ink on, Siamese links on. Call me 2 Chainz, name go ding dong. This is King Kong, yes, I'm King Kong. This is King Kong, yes, Miss King Kong. In my kingdom, with my Tim's on. How many championships? What? 6 rings on. They need rappers like me. They need rappers like me. So they can get on their keyboards and make me the bad guy, Chung Lee. Hey yo, I been on, you been con, Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. I mean I been storm, X-Men been storm. He keep on dialing Nicki like the prince on. I been on, you been con, Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. Hey yo, I been off, Laura Bincroft, play say Chang Lee, drop the bins off.
So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this.
My swag, my flow, I stole it back. They mad, too bad, my shows is packed. My town, my crown, I really rap. I'm home, my throne, I spoil you that. They was really playing with it. I was sitting listening like they ain't even saying. Now the real is back, I see they all trying to change it. But it's really too late now, I'm going back. One of these, 2 of these to die. 3 of these prop. I don't wanna hear about your records and big numbers. Cause I was up top 7 winners and 6 summers. Cuffed, all on that bus, locked me all the way down. Now I'm all the way up.
Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Look what I'm whipping up. This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. This is tripping up. Look what I'm whipping up.
This is America.
This is America.
Don't get you slipping up.
Don't got you slipping up.
This is America.
This is America.
Don't catch you slipping now.
Don't catch you slipping now.
Don't catch you slipping now.
Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now.
No, 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 no.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Yeah, this is America. Under my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. No, 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 no. This is America. No, 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 no,
Girls cry out, the man cry out, the girls cry out, the man cry out. Oh no. The man cry out, the girls cry out, the man cry out, the girls cry out, the man cry out. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh off with your head. Dance till you're dead. Head to roll, head to roll, head to roll on the floor. Off with your head. Dance till you're dead. Head to roll, head to roll, head to roll on the floor. I don't wanna sit, I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna joke. My head can misfire from 90 to sunny. It's going and drying, it's coming outside. Yeah, I run on that thing, the cuz behind me. I spit on his mic and he tryna sign me.
Y'all, I'm a freak, cuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for
He
a
telling
beat.
me to chill, he keep telling me it's real that he love a pill. He said he don't like I'm bony, he wants something he can grab. So I pull up in the Jag, Mayweather with the jab, like dun 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 dun.
Oh my gosh, look at her butt. And I'm up, look at it. Now from the top, make it drop. That's a macaroni in a pot. That's a wet. Beat it up, you catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Swipe like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna rock. Look at my eye, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. I want you to park that big match up right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. I don't party, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Now from the top, make it drop. Get a bucket in a mop. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. Macaroni in a pot.
Follow me, follow me, drip down inside of me. Jump out, but you let it get inside of me. I tell him where to put it, never tell him where I'm about to be. I run down on him before I have it running me. Tight show dip. Ask for a call while you ride that thing. You already made it.
Thank you so much for watching this MMA round commentary. I give you some tips on triangle. And for the mounted triangle, I also have a whole like instructional that I did, which I'll also link below in the comments. That way, if you're interested in game from the mounted triangle, it's speechless. All right, so keep on training. You're doing great. And until next time, bye.
Hang your coat, now make it rain.
From the top.